bias, man. Damn. GoPro on. All right. Definitely the diff being locked up, center diff being locked up, is probably where this truck is at for me. Not for everybody. That was dumb. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, guy, you're absolutely right. That really was dumb. So this is another scene interjection to where I basically explain myself here. I go, you know, stand in a corner and think about my actions of the day. I am pausing this video right here to explain, you gotta remember where my head is at. I just had a stinking blast on road. Wasn't even thinking for the fact that I crashed. I really wasn't thinking that. In that crash, I suspect a couple of things happened. So, in the comments, go ahead and slay me. It's just the way it works, and I'm okay with that. If anything, someone told me that it helps the algorithm, so go right ahead, slay me. I do believe fully that, you know what? No, that would be a lie, and this channel ain't about no stinking lies. I believe partially that was my fault. I can't say fully because I think even in the video, I said something about I had like I'm driving it slow, but I gotta be honest, when I start thinking about it, when I watch the video, when I watch the footage, I start to realize, you know what, man, I actually did have apprehension. Meaning, driving this vehicle for some strange reason, I am feeling an odd apprehension. To where when I drove the original Kaiju V1, that apprehension wasn't there. So this is me, RC Guy Garage, coming forward to you to basically say, I am feeling a little apprehensive with this Kaiju EXT. Just a little bit though. And the reason why I say just a little bit is because I know where this truck comes from. It comes from the original Kaiju V1, and me and that Kaiju V1, we have a special relationship. No, I mean, that thing took so much stinking abuse and then literally puked all over me. I could use a different word, but I won't use a different word. Basically, you know, not fell apart, but a very deserving, crashing. You gotta watch the video. And if you don't laugh during that, I'm thinking about it right now, man. If you don't laugh during that video, the original Kaiju V1, then there's really truly something wrong with you, and this channel is not going to help you in any sense of the way or whatever. So anyways, this is RC Guy. How should I say it? How should I say my new name? RC Guy, the God King of... No. This is RC Guy, the God King of RCs. So let's get back into the show. See the pausey? See, that's what I'm liking. It's got nice pausey rear end now. Instead of the front end just... I mean, the front end does just lift up, but... does float nice. Oh yeah, and if you don't like slow-mos, Click away now. What this thing makes it to the Camaro. I gotta get the Camaro out of there, man. This thing makes it to the stinking Camaro. I don't want that. Just the way this thing flies, it does fly nice. And then learning what the trigger pressure is that it likes. Oh! Yeah, guy. Even when it goes off a jump wrong, it just seems to be able to right it. A little bit of a hop in the back. Beautiful. Almost had it. Yeah, I gotta move the Camaro out of there. It's a bad spot for it, man, especially now. Ah! The Kaiju is, I don't know if I'm feeling like a little trigger hesitant. I don't think it's trigger hesitant. I think what I'm feeling is the desire for more control. Maybe that's what it is. Some people might say, dude, why don't you just launch it at full trigger? It's because it's gonna go out of control. I mean, I am kind of launching it at a good trigger pressure, so I'm gonna see how far this thing can jump. Like if I can line it up with that, we'll see if I can do that. So I'll come this way and hopefully avoid hitting a tree. Yeah, that was close. Ah, right in the water. It's not really what I wanted. This definitely thing seems controllable. Seems like where I want it to go, it's kind of going. Except for that. Oh, it's so nasty out here. Wow, that controlled it. Able to control it really well. Ah! Couldn't see exactly what it was doing. I gotta get out here with my blower. Like, oh, I got stuck on that stuff. No wonder why I got stuck. Oh, going down. Used to a dead stick. It just lands really good, man. I cannot see this run up that well. That would have been a nasty backflip. See what I can get for backflips here. The control is mint. That wasn't as controlled as I like. I think I can get a good backflip off of this jump. I gotta get the leaves out of here and maybe do like some more jump stuff, because that jump right there I think is a pretty good backflip jump. Yep. And I think I can already tell that my wheels are getting chalked up. And do I have a loose wheel nut? Something looks funky in the rear end here. Why do it looks like I have rear steering? Oh! Broken arm. All right. That's not acceptable. Nope. That is not acceptable. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that. All right. I just wanna, I'm gonna do this like literally while I'm right outside, just to show you what's going on here. Get this thing on here. So I did notice that it blew a tire. Look at that, shredded it. Shredded that stinking tire. And I'm not sure, you know what it looks like. It literally tore right at the bead. Antenna wires hanging out. So that means my antenna wire's flopping or something. Yeah, the antenna thing came undone. That's because of me, because of the wires. See, that's all the stuff sometimes, man. Motor's on fire. Yeah. So this setup is not really, as of right now, this setup is not bash worthy, to be honest with you. I'm being honest. For that rear to break like that, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna unplug everything, and I'm gonna carefully, well actually I can't hose it down now. Well, I'm gonna take my mallet to it, if I can get to it. I don't know, is this locked? No, I haven't locked it. I mean, I really do, I'm trying to explain, I really do want to like this truck, but our temperatures aren't that bad right now. Again, in my opinion, our temperatures aren't that bad. Hey Google, what's the weather?
It's 48 and sunny. Today, it'll be sunny with a high of 49 and a low of 30.
It's almost 50 degrees. That should not have broke. Ah, man. All right, well, I'm gonna just smash this, get all the crap off of there as much as I can. These conditions are pretty bad. I'm not trying to give excuses, I'm just being real. I am not happy with this truck right now. These tires, while they're a little bit, I mean, the motor's not really on fire. I mean, it is cooling down and it didn't shut off. But there are certain things, I guess you get used to in a vehicle that this shouldn't be happening. So that rear to snap off like that, I don't know, man. See, I can't use my hose right now. If I use my hose, I'm gonna have to empty out the whole thing, and I'm really not interested in doing that. So, I guess this thing is just gonna have to stay the way it is. So he totally blew out a tire, which that's garbage right there. Yeah, man. Total stinking blowout. Oh. And that's why I like this remote. You hear that? That's literally the only reason why. Well, there's more reasons why too, but could this have been user error? I mean, I suppose so. I'm gonna go get a I'm gonna get a wheel wrench, pop this off so that we can see real time what's going on with this. Fortunately, I do have arms for it, which are the old arms. We're gonna pop that off because that's the one that's broken, and I'm gonna obviously have to check the other side. Yeah, that's what I feared. You're almost better off with the 3S Sentinel Big Rock. I'm telling you. taking the sentin out now. I gotta expend these packs because I know these packs aren't done. Like I said, this is what my channel is about, is trying to, and you know, I'm sure people will say, you know, Guy, you change the tires. No, Guy, this is the same exact thing. I mean, I've never broken an arm before. And my Kaiju, my other Kaiju, man, not once have I ever broken a stinking arm. And if anything, that truck should have broken an arm. Not this thing. That's a weakness. Granted, the arms are cheap, but I feel slighted, man. That's nah. The pin's bent. It's all broken. We have no extenders. No, it's not acceptable. I'm gonna check the other side. See what the other side looks like. I hate to say it, man, that's not acceptable. It's really not. I mean, I took the time, I vented these these are the brand new ones too! Oh God, that thread lock is on there. These were the brand new Kaijus too. That pisses me off even more. Yeah, these were the new Kaijus. Who needs one of those Redcat racing stands when you got a stack of bricks? Stack of blocks. So, I assume that because we're having issues on that side, I'm wondering if we've got stretch on this side. It's such a weak area. And see, that's where a company like Redcat, there's not going to be any stinking upgrades, man. There's not going to be any secondary company out there making upgrades. It's going to be only Redcat. And that's where Redcat has that negative. Is that there's no other part support for Redcat other than Redcat, unless someone decides to, out of the kindness of their heart, to try to make parts for Redcat. Just wanted to check this pin. I mean, these pins are really, they're too small. Trying to see if I'm getting any flex. Doesn't look like there's any stretch. What I was seeing is if there was like stretch. I know I said flex. Flex, stretch, all the same thing. It's all the same thing in my world. So, I don't know, man. And why is that being so... That literally just tightened up too much? I almost feel like that's got to be a little loose. That is very frustrating. I know I'm just talking, but sometimes you got to talk it out, man. Sometimes you just have to talk it out. So the pin really isn't even bent. Serious? The piece just snapped right off. Dang it. Oh, and look at where it broke. Alright. We're gonna go inside. I'm done being out here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go rip the sentin. I'm at least gonna rip a vehicle that will hold together. Just blew a tire, 30 bucks. Because it's not like you can just buy one. So, oh, actually 35, 40 bucks. So 20 bucks right there, and then broken arm, which I do have a replacement, but yeah, I don't know. All right, Well, sad to say, this is RC Guy Garage, and the Team Redcat Racing Kaiju did not make it through one pack. I'm sorry, I don't agree. I really don't. Where that broke, no. Just no. I mean, no, it's too weak here. They need something else. They need bigger, chunkier pieces. I mean, this thing is on 6S. They extended the chassis. I'll tell you what vehicle probably is going to be fine, and that's going to be max wide. Anyways, this is RC Guy Garage, and I was out ripping it, and I'm going to continue to rip it, and I suggest you do the same thing. Is this a breakage that's acceptable? Oh my God, that's one of those unknowns. I kind of want to say no, but I did have some tumbles. Maybe it was deserved. I will replace the arm to give it another shot. But as of right now, this Redcat is not checking the boxes for me. With the original Redcat Racing Kaiju, the OG, that thing checked all the boxes. I mean, at least for me it did. The amount of problems that I had with that thing were like nothing. And that was when I was learning how to drive. I still don't know how to drive. So anyways, just get out and rip it.